Okay, slump back a little bit. Some of you can see George Carlin behind me, but ignore that. I'm here to address these next couple of Two Nerds, One Comic Q&A and the discussion videos with me and Monster about how, why we feel that superheroes should be, done right in movies, at least from our perspective or in our own words. Just to kind of forewarn you guys, these were done, I would say, like last minute and not really in the best of conditions. I guess, in a way that you guys can kind of take this as like an apology of sorts. Because, I do get a little bit foul-mouthed, as does Monster a lot of the time. We don't get too vulgar. But lately, with these videos, we kind of, at least I would say towards these next couple of videos and even the discussion, it takes a turn for a little bit vulgarious, and I do actually, even for the earlier videos that I posted on my channel, in a way I do kind of have to say I'm sorry for the fact that, that I do come across as very bitter and drama queenish. I'm glad that I got people like Monster as a friend, but how people put up with me, I will never figure out. And, it's just, I've always had like this I guess you can say I've always been sociably awkward. I've never really felt that I fitted in. I was an outcast. And that's why, I enjoy the X-Men or stuff like the Doom Patrol, simply because these are characters that are outsiders and, they make me feel better about myself. That's why I say superheroes are needed more than ever, because then you got people like me that whenever my self-confidence wanes, I look at a character like Superman or Batman or, the X-Men or the Doom Patrol, etc., and I think to myself, wow, these are people that got it a lot worse, but yet they still make, good impressions, shall we say. And for those of you who want to know how Monster and I put it, I agree with Monster. I don't know how I phrased it in the video. I'm sure when I upload it I'll watch it myself, because I like watching our Two Nerds One Comic discussions, let alone my own videos, just to see, if I can learn from the experience, see where I messed up at. And Monster is more detail-oriented in his reviews with movies and games and stuff. I'm really not. I give you just enough to where it's like, hey, maybe I should buy that game, maybe I should buy that movie, maybe I should buy that comic. Because if you give away the whole entire plot and everything, then, what's the point? What is really the point? So I think mine is more of like a salesman pitch, whereas Monsters is just, okay, here's, the diagram over here, and this is what I'm outlining and all that stuff. This will be attached to Monster's channel as a response, but it will also be on my channel. And this is going to kind of be put before the other Two Nerds One Comic stuff that gets posted. But as Monster said, being a senior in high school and with finals and all that stuff coming up, he really has to dumb down. He's really been somewhat stressed to get, all his studying done and everything, so I haven't really been seeing him very much. The same could apply with me, and I know it sounds a little bit, off the wall, because like, oh, you guys have only posted like videos from like a week or 2 weeks. Well, 2 weeks is a long time to me and Monster, because, we have so much that goes on, and it feels like it's forever by like, a 1 week mark since we posted a video. Now, that's not to say that, Monster and I, have to rush out videos every single day. No. Sometimes, even we need a break. But what I'm trying to say is that, at least in my own mind, I'm sure a lot of you will laugh it off, and if not, then just ignore this video. But I do not have a limited vocabulary I am not, I guess you can say, a savage brute. I'm just a guy who cracks very easily under stress. And a guy who also, is sociably awkward and doesn't really know how to fit in. And you would think as an adult that I would already have this figured out, but let me tell you, even at 23 years of age, still don't know. Still have no clue. And it's not even about age, it's just, me in general. But, between my work and what I deal with in my personal life, and, vice versa for Monster with school and his personal life, we don't really get much of a chance to really come together and do stuff. So, we do try, though. We really try to make, very creative, very fun videos. We don't just talk about straight comic books. We talk about video games. We talk about movies. We try to do very fun, off-the-wall, random, creative videos. We try to do stuff that, you look at and you're like, what the hell were they thinking? But at the same time, you're kind of like, okay, I see what they're trying to do there. I don't think I can say anything else. I think this is pretty self-explanatory. I just want to be accepted. I want to feel accepted, and even if I do feel accepted, I yearn for even more acceptance. I think just in a very drama queenish type fashion. Okay, hopefully if the video doesn't cut out prematurely like the last time. Really fast. Yeah, as Monster had said, when we read, those of us that read comic books, we want the same excitement that we see in the comic book pages to be brought to the big screen to even people that don't read comics, or people that only know the characters from, the movies. We want that same excitement to be brought to people that don't read comics, or to a new generation of readers. So that way they can enjoy the characters the same way that we grew up, enjoying the characters. But really quickly, all I'm really saying is just, that, be aware that, the next couple of videos do get vulgar. I will try to put explicit warnings on them. Trying to, I guess, basically say that, I'm not really a bad person, that I probably should have postponed the Q&A stuff and the Two Nerds One Comic discussion, but that, it kind of needed to be put out there. And, just in general, just enjoy the videos for what they are. And that's really about it. I think I've pretty much touched literally everything. So look for Monster's movie review. He'll do the best that he can. It may take a little bit longer, but just be patient with him. I am trying to get my stuff organized and get situated, so it's going to take me a while too. So, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the video, and enjoy the videos, if and where I post them. And